Show you how to add a SVG to your prints. I'm just going to use this cooler can holder because I've seen a lot of people trying to do this, and I've seen a lot of people trying to add this LV logo, so we're just going to use this one. Here's the model everyone's using, and it's by the creator Animal67 from makerworld.com, and he does have a paid version on his Patreon, and that's always a great option too to support the creator. And it involves his logo not being on the bottom, and then you would be able to sell these as well. But if you want a personal one and be able to just customize it for yourself, this is always a great option. So first thing we'll do, click on that design, go ahead and download it right here. Download the 3MF so you have the fully sliced model, and then open up a new browser, or a new tab, sorry. Search LV logo PNG. I just selected this one. It's plain, it's got a plain background. It's right there. Right click, save image as. It should download. We'll just save it as LV logo, and then I'll open up a new tab, and I'll just click here, SVG converter, free, and right here, free SVG converter. Upload a picture, and we will upload our LV logo, and just like that. So now we're gonna go here where it says filters, and I believe we're gonna select internal, internal 2. So you can mess around with this a little bit. It might change over here slightly. I normally select internal 2, and then download SVG. So it's gonna save it as a very weird name, which is fine. It's right there. And then we'll go over to our slicer, and I'll show you how to add that onto your print. And then we will open the file that we downloaded. And it's going to open up sideways, so we'll click on this and we will rotate it. So we'll grab it, and then there's these locks right here. So if you just drag it along these lines, it'll lock it at the intersection. So let's lock it right there. And then what we're going to do, click on it, right click. We're going to go to add part, and then SVG down here at the bottom. And then we will grab our SVG that we had. And right now it's fairly large, so we don't need it that big. You can change it right here, or we can click on the scale. I'll just do it right here on the scale. I think 30, if we change the height to 30, that should be good. Yeah. And then I can move the height right there. So we go right here, we can move the height, and then if we click out of that, so just click that again and then double click, it'll bring this up again. So the mid section is this line right here of the can holder. So go ahead and line this up right around there. And then if you want to paint this now, you can. The easiest way to do it is to go on the left here. You can add your color here. So if you wanted to add another color, you could. You could add whatever color you want. Let's say you want to add that color. Click on your SVG right here. Click on the color icon, and then click on the color you want to paint it. That way you don't have to go through and paint all the edges, and it will change it over. There you go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to click use surface, and then it will attach it to the surface. Right now it's sticking out quite a bit, so we can see the depth right here is 6.8 and 8, which is definitely too thick. You don't need it. Probably 1.5 maybe, sticks out a little bit, which is still perfect. And then you're all set. You can go ahead and slice that, so we can slice it right there, and then we'll see how long that takes. Again, this is gonna take longer because of all the color changes. I wouldn't do it this way, but you can if you guys like it this way. 8 hours and 24 minutes. Honestly, it's not as bad as I thought it would be, but you could print that logo out separately and glue it on, but that would actually come out pretty clean. Now, if you did the whole cup like this, I have seen some people do that as well. You would just repeat this SVG and layer it on, make them different sizes or make them smaller sizes, and pattern it on here and go all the way around, and you would just rinse and repeat. So you would do the same thing, and that would work as well. Okay. All right, good luck, guys. If you have any questions, again, leave a comment or message me. I'm happy to answer it. Good luck printing.